What's good? What's good, y'all? I'm here to give you this message. It's hard to be in love with someone who doesn't listen to you. Oftentimes we find ourselves falling in love with people because of how they make us feel, because of the way they treat us. They give us a love that we aren't familiar with, and we make that love the only source of love in our life. You can love yourself better than you loved yourself yesterday, okay? You can prioritize your own self growth, self development, your own personal um, advancement in life more than you prioritized it yesterday. Love yourself harder than you loved yourself yesterday. It doesn't hurt to receive the love of other people, but at the end of the day, falling in love with someone and becoming dependent on that form of love and refusing to embrace the love of God or the self love you can give yourself, it's going to tear you apart. Because when that person decides to stop loving you that much or that way, you'll beg them to love you that way again. If you don't know how to love yourself first, if you don't know how to let God love you, if you don't have a personal relationship with God first and it's strong and you continue to strengthen it over time above all your other relationships, you can continue to be poor in life. Because when God loves people, He blesses them. Okay? When people love God, He rewards them for their faithfulness. Having a real, concrete, solid personal relationship with God really, really matters. Okay? It really, really matters. Now, it's hard to fall in love with someone. It's hard to remain and to fall in love with someone who doesn't listen to you. Love listens. Love may not always understand. Like, just because I love you, it doesn't mean I'm always going to understand the desires of your heart or what you want or where you're trying to go in life. But love will listen. Love will sit there and, okay, I hear you. It makes sense. Can you explain this a little bit better? It listens to you because it desires to work with you. When someone won't listen to you, they don't love you. God listens to our cries. He hears our needs. He cares whether or not we're suffering. But at the same time, if we love God, we got to listen to God. If you don't listen to God, then you don't really love God. If God says, please stop doing that, you got to have a real strong personal relationship with Him in order for listening to become essential to your success with God. You don't want to be successful by yourself because then you were successful in the world. You got all the money, the cars, the houses, and fame. But when you become successful with God, He builds you into a person who can have dominion and authority wherever you are. Okay? If you become successful with God, He's more interested in who you are as a person than He is in what you possess, how much money you have, what you can afford, what luxury items you have. God don't care about that stuff. He cares about your character, your morality, your compassion. He cares about those things that really, really matter eternally. I love y'all. I hope this video helps. Talk to you later.